What's up guys, Jake Kocherhans here. Decided to make a video of my chest workout today. I'm about to have my pre-workout meal and then I'm heading over there. It's about 8 a.m. right now. And I am officially, 6 days out from showtime. It's Sunday today, next Saturday's the big day, so I'm gonna go try and get a few more sessions in. I'm feeling lean, feeling good. Shreds are definitely coming in, so I think it's gonna be a good session. But I'm just gonna eat my breakfast, my pre-workout meal, which is gonna be some lean ground beef and about a half cup of rice. I'm gonna take my supplements, my pre-workout, my BCAAs. I'm gonna head to the gym, so I'll get that video filmed and hope you guys like it.
All right, everybody. Okay, so we're starting off the workout, pre-exhausting the chest, doing a little warm-up. I'm starting with cable chest flies, doing sets of 21. So you'll notice I hit 7 reps, going towards the bottom of my chest. As soon as I hit the 7th, I'm gonna work my way up, work the middle of the chest, and as soon as I hit my 7th rep on there, I'm gonna move a little bit higher and hit my upper chest. The goal of this pre-exhaustion is just to get blood flow to the muscle, really stretch them out, get them ready to start lifting heavier loads later on in the workout. So as far as foot placement, you'll notice that I have one of my feet back. I don't think that it makes too big of a deal. Sometimes when I'm doing these chest flies, I'll do both feet next to each other. I think it's more of just what's comfortable for you. Sometimes when you're going a little bit heavier, it does help to have that foot back. It kind of provides a little more stabilization for you, but if you feel more comfortable having both feet side by side, then by all means go ahead and do that. Another thing that I like to do is focus on going very, very slow on the way back. Get a good eccentric stretch. That's really going to help increase the blood flow to the muscles and warm them up really good. It's not all about the concentric, which is the squeezing motion. Also focus on the stretch on the way down. So first exercise we're going to jump into is a superset. That's basically when you hop from one exercise to the next without a rest period. We're going to start with incline chest press, and then we're going to be supersetting with a dumbbell incline chest press. So you'll notice same thing here. As I start to get fatigued, I'm focusing on going very slow on the way down, and getting as much tension on the muscle as I possibly can before I hit exhaustion. Right after I hit that, you'll notice I move directly to the next exercise. Same thing, I would encourage all of you, especially those just starting out, to focus on going a lot more slow and controlled with your movements. Not only is it going to help work the muscle a little bit more, but you're going to be getting a lot more stabilization work, and you're going to have a lot more muscular control. You can see my friend Dan decided to sneak up on me there while I'm hitting my set, trying to throw me off my groove, trying to mess up my gains. Same thing, slow, controlled. It's always better if your goal is hypertrophy, which is muscle building. Slower and controlled is always better than fast. Big key, remember that. Flex action in there.
Alright guys, here lifting with the legend, Trainer Dan popped in. Dan Saunders.
What up guys?
Have any advice for the kids at home?
Eat your vitamins, say your prayers, be a real American.
Dan is a fellow keto diets man. What pros or cons of keto? Are you a fan of keto?
I am a fan of keto. I love it.
I don't know much about keto, sorry guys, but yeah, just wanted to introduce you to Dan and get back to our chest workout.
Okay, moving on. Next workout we're going to do is another superset. Starting to see a trend here. I'm a huge fan of supersetting exercises, drop sets, giant sets. anything to continue to keep tension on the muscle. I've just noticed huge gains and progress since I started implementing supersets, so it's always been a big part of my training for the past few months. This one, we're doing another incline machine press. Strength is a little down, guys. I'm 6 days out, so please spare me the comments that I'm barely benching anything. All right, I don't really need to hear it. I know it's lightweight. But supersets also make you extremely tired, and so that's you know, I'm just hopping on the XQ train right now. I'm actually just really weak. But next exercise, right after we do the incline chest press, is just a flat wrench machine. I really like this machine. You can do free motion, you can do single arm stuff, but also helps get a really good stretch. I like the handles on these, so this is one of my go-to when I do chest workouts.
Always texting. Always flexing.
Alright, you guys. Next exercise is, you guessed it, another superset. This time we're going to hit some flat bench dumbbell press. We're going a little heavier, you know, throwing up the 80s. One thing I like people to notice, and whenever I'm training somebody, I always make sure, look at how my feet are stacked and my shoulder blades are stacked. One thing I see so many people doing once they start to hit a level of fatigue when they're benching is their legs start flailing everywhere. They go crazy. The more firm you can have your feet and your toes planted into the ground, the more power you're going to be able to generate, and the better your performance is going to stay. Same thing whenever you're benching or doing flies, flat bench, anything, the better you can keep your shoulder blades flat on the bench and have your shoulder blades back, pinned down. You're going to have more stable base. It's going to take less of the tension off of your shoulders, and you're going to have more tension and muscle connection in your chest. So you'll notice how I don't go completely forward. I always keep my shoulder blades back, even at the top of the movement. I'm just coming up and I'm squeezing, but my shoulder blades are never coming forward. Same thing with my feet. I always keep my toes planted in the ground, especially during those last few reps when you start to hit failure. It's super important that you keep them there as opposed to having them flail everywhere, because that's going to mess up. You're not going to have as sturdy of a base. And very last exercise I finished off with is the machine flies. What we did here was a triple drop set. A drop set is essentially when you're doing an exercise and as soon as you hit failure or a specific number, you drop the weight and then you perform another rep without resting. So right here I'm just going till failure on these chest flies, focusing on getting a good stretch, a good squeeze, and as soon as I'm hitting failure, I drop the weight and we go again. We're doing 3 on here, so as soon as I hit failure on the second rep, we're dropping the weight, and we're going to do one more set. Notice even on here, I keep my shoulder blades back. I really expand my diaphragm on the way back and expand my chest. That helps me get a better stretch in my chest, and it takes less of the tension, or it takes the tension off my shoulders, and I feel a lot more in my chest. That's a big key for me. Especially over these past few months, I've noticed huge gains in my chest when I focus on keeping my diaphragm expanded on the way down as a way to keep tension on the chest. So give that a try next time you're training chest, and let me know how it feels. But it's been I get crazy pumps and I feel a lot more connection in my chest when I train like that.
Hey guys, thanks for watching my first ever workout video on YouTube. I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys have, so if there's any questions about anything you saw, or if any requests on specific workouts that you want to see, feel free to message me or comment, and I'm happy to do it. I'm getting my post-workout meal in right now. Got the chicken and rice. I accidentally overdid it a little bit with the salsa, but yeah, many more videos to come, so stay tuned, keep watching. I'm gonna try and get videos on for every single body part, so you guys will have a lot more to check out and hopefully get some ideas of your own on different workouts. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you have questions, hit me up. I'm always happy to answer. If you're not already, please subscribe. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day.